Good afternoon, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, happy Easter to those of you that celebrated yesterday. I am sorry that I kind of forgot to put up on the Discord that I wasn't going to stream yesterday, but by the time I had realized it was already too late. So yeah, instead I'm going to be starting like a brief one today, just to keep up with. Where's my mouse cursor? Thank you very much. There we go. But yeah, it's not gonna be like a catch up for yesterday because I meant to play this, but kind of had stuff to do IRL, and it's a bit of a sudden thing, so I didn't really remember to update the Discord until like way later.
Do we have good reason to return here?
So I'm kind of trying to remember what it was that I needed to do. I think we were just like done with like the second tomb here, right? Yeah, Broken Spear Pass. Because like this is the third one. Blah blah blah. John Varula. Okay. There's like a bunch of other side quests that I've been meaning to do as well. But yeah, I hope everyone had like a nice little weekend. I slept through most of it. And the few parts of it that weren't all about the sleep were all about Berseria. I actually finished the game over the weekend. Kind of like cleared the final dungeon, and then you get like a bunch of optional kind of like post-game stuff unlocked, so I'm doing those now, which is surprising that I honestly didn't mind. This is like the theory of wait, is this right? Was like all of this dungeon all just for the side quest? Oh, yeah. Yes, it was. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, like theoretically, like what the hello. Why one? Okay, there we go. I mean, theoretically, that's like why you have post-game stuff. Is usually you kind of want to have something to do if you're done with the game but still want more. So like bonus dungeons and post-game side quests and collectibles or
do we have good reason
mini
to
games and stuff
here?
like that. That's like all for that. And it's like one of the few times that I like legitimately like wanted to do more after the end game, because the finale in Tales of Berseria is fine, but I don't know, there's like something about the combat that I really enjoy, so I did want to have the ability to get some more out of that, and so I did. So you basically get like a whole new dungeon to do once you're done with wait, hold on, where are we? Here. So I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. I haven't been to the Scorpion Caves though, because I kind of came back to the ruins here before that. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, you get like a extra dungeon that you get to do after you're done with the game, which is, it has randomization elements which I'm not very happy about. Basically it will randomly pick from like several different room layouts depending on how you like depending on like the random seed, I guess, from like when you enter the dungeon. And it's kind of weird that like there's like a lot of things that could be either.
Something's wrong here.
Oh, very beneficial. Oh yeah.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah, okay, I know what's wrong. Fine. so yeah, you kind of like generate like a seed when you enter the dungeon, and it picks from different types of room layouts. And it's weird to me that like some of them are like massively annoying to get through, and others are just hugely beneficial. So there's like a layout that's like 10 or 15 fights in a row. There's a layout that's just like a room of treasure chests. And the funny thing is that you can actually like teleport out if you don't get the layout that you want, and kind of like game the system a little bit by forcing it to redo the dungeon seed until you get the layout that you want. It's like very useful for farming stuff actually. And I was kind of curious, to be honest. Like, I don't know, wouldn't it make sense to like generate the whole thing like that instead of like on like a room by room basis, so you can kind of like abuse it? But I mean, I don't mind. It's a nice little thing. Surprisingly, it works really well on the Steam Deck because the rooms themselves are like kind of like small-ish. You can like even the combat one, you can kind of clear one in like maybe 10 minutes at most. So it's like a fun little thing to be able to do like 2 or 3 of those rooms and then put the console back in sleep mode and go do whatever else that you want to do and come back later. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Why do they keep respawning there? Oh, wait, it's one of these again. Lovely. So yeah, I know what the puzzle there is, but I kind of want to explore a bit before trying to proceed. One of those where you have to like see the in shadow mode and then kind of like remember it when you're going through in like physical form. I haven't been using this guy though. Kind of feels like most RPGs, it kind of feels, especially like the Diablo style ones, that ranged classes usually have a big early game advantage when generally, well, not early, but kind of like mid game. I usually find that like ranged classes are like a bit of like a glass cannon type of thing. No. Oh. So I guess this is like where we would have come from. Hey, Django Roba, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Are we back to civilization? Okay, hold on. Go like this. Bug at work. Yay! So good. So nice. So amazing. Fuck. Nope, 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 nope. God, that was annoying. What did I miss? Oh, it was like a fine. Okay. Probably need to reset it. Yeah, I feel you. And I'm not like a big fan of having to go. Ooh, hello. Having to go to work on Wednesday as well. It's like actually like the worst thing is that when you oh wait, slow crit, lightning damage. That may be better than Mjolnir. Yeah, it is, sadly. Mjolnir like lasted for all of 3 encounters, I guess.
You shall become
that's
naught
it.
but dust.
Yeah, like, no, especially when you've got like a long absence from work, it feels like very overwhelming as well. Since Friday we can just, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope it feels a bit better this week. I mean, feels. Hope it gets better this week. Never mind, I haven't streamed in like a few days. I can't speak English anymore. How has Elden Ring been going? I'm assuming you finished it by now. Okay, did even more? Oh, wait, really? That's 10. Like, is it like one of those love? Oh, wait. It's like one of those like love-hate relationships, kind of thing. Oh. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean now. Like, it's like that area. There's no lava there. I mean, I'm asking this only out of like concern, but like you've been playing it like a hell of a lot for someone that doesn't like the game. Like, I assume it's not like one of those I'm gonna finish this out of spite kind of thing, right? Hopefully. So I need to have a look and see like where these are. How's that? It's like, I mean, fair enough. That's like what I always say as well. You have to know though. Like, where is this? Okay, it's like in the next area as well. Like, I assume there's like a lot of these that are in the next area. Gonna finish it one no spite. I mean, yeah, fair enough. It's like, you know, it's one of those like, you know, they could have done things a lot better type of deal. Spite might kick in when you try to get the last achievement. Wait, what? Wait, is it? What's the? It's like one of those like annoying ones. Is it anything like the one in Dark Souls 3 that made me hate the game? Where you have to like get all the rings at like regular +1, +2, and +3 qualities? And I'm like, why? What? Why? I was like legitimately hated that one. All spells, special weapons, etc. I mean, yeah, that's like kind of like the classic set that they have. But especially in Dark Souls 3, it had this one where you are asked to get like all different grades of each ring one by one. And like the way that works is that in regular game, in regular playthrough,
finally, I was beginning to.
you get like the regular rings was like.
It takes more than a mere desert to stop me.
Rusted ring, for example, and then in New Game Plus, in the
the
same area that you would have gotten the regular Rusted ring, you get like the Rusted ring +1.
In the southeast corner
And then in New Game, in NG +2, you get the Rusted ring +2.
But a useful
And
trick.
in NG3, you get like the Rusted ring +3. And I really hate how they did that. And even worse, if at any point you miss one of those rings, you need to do an entire new playthrough to get it, because the rings that you haven't picked up carry over into the next New Game Plus cycle. So if I hadn't picked up the Rusted ring at like the first playthrough, I would have to go get it at NG1, and then the Rusted ring +1 in NG2, and in the Rusted ring +2 in NG3, and then New Game +4 to get the final +3 ring. And I have no words on like how much I hate the way they implemented this. It's like patently like the worst way they could have done this. Okay, hold on. Reach the oasis in Outland. I want to explore first, though. I'm very curious. Hey, Mana. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Although I have to say that, like, at least the rings you can kind of like trade with other people. Which is nice. But, you know, it's still not, you know, a fun thing to do. Did I get a haircut? I don't know. What was like the last time I streamed? I probably didn't get one like since the last time I streamed, but it's possible that you are asking because this is how I usually look during streams, but I can't actually do that anymore because we are going through a mini heat wave, which at the time of speaking is 28 degrees Celsius. It's projected to go up to like 30 or 32 by the end of the week. So yeah, I have to make do with these instead, so at least I don't like ruin my headset by like sweating into it too much.
Are you
I mean, not that I
ready?
mind.
We may need to leave in a hurry.
Nay.
And go about your business.
Nay. And whenever someone like asks me in a game if I'm sure for something, I'm like, no. I'm not sure of anything. I'm gonna go do stuff first. Oh, although I don't think I get to do stuff anymore here. That sucks. Already struggling coming from the high forest heavy area. Weeks ago it was still winter. Like last week I literally had long sleeved
Are you certain
clothes
you're
on.
ready? Before I answer your question, you must learn how
my
all this
God. There's, like,
began
more backstory.
and how
Great.
it
Give me a
must
moment.
end.
Skip. I don't care about your story, old man. But it was like literally like long sleeved shirts like last week, and now I'm like short sleeve with like without headset, and like I've got like a fan just like off frame, I guess. I'm pretty sure by like the end of the week I'm gonna need like air conditioning as well.
The year that the Theocrat seized power away from your mother, Lady Mara Valkyrin founded the Order of the Veil. Mara had one purpose, the defeat of the Theocrat and the destruction of all religion.
Ooh, all
the
religion.
Theocracy and your imperial family before it had used religious symbols to wield power. Mara's goal at first was simply to free the world from that oppression. But to defeat great power requires even greater power.
But to defeat great power, you
And
require
it does
great
not take
responsibility.
long
I mean,
for power itself to become its own end. 60 years after the founding of the Order, Mara found a way to extend their power by channeling the essence of the dead god into their own bodies.
but yeah, at least I get to drink these now. Which I can kind of like do one of these and have it make sense in chat.
It required an artifact, an immensely ancient cauldron sacred to the Temurians that was known as the Crucible of Souls. The Order stole it from Temuria and concealed it in the city of Kyalisa. Using a ritual only known to the Pentanera, the Crucible can channel the essence of the dead from across the veil. But what the Order did not know was that there were twin dangers to using the cauldron. 2 centuries ago, the High Sage of the Pentanera used the ritual to channel vast quantities of essence into his body, against the laws of the Order. A dark spasm twisted his body into a demonic creature, and in its rampage, Lady Mara herself was killed. The High Executioner Baron Evanger pursued this outcast mage for centuries, eventually ending his life.
This is
But
the
Mara,
story stuff.
although
Just like
dead,
bear with me
was not
until
gone.
this guy's done.
The dark spasm had fortified her soul with essence beyond anything we mages had experienced previously.
Why do they use spasm though? That's like more of like a physical thing, right? Was it like wouldn't something like pulse make
And
like
the more
more
essence
sense?
the Pentanera channeled through the cauldron, the narrower the space between the worlds became.
Oh no.
Mara's soul was eventually found by a demon, a devourer, and she began to plot her return to this world.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Mara's son Serge Valkyrin rose to become the new High Inquisitor. It was Lord Valkyrin who sensed my potential when I was a young initiate in the Order.
Hashtag humble brag.
About 40 years ago, I managed
Oh,
to
never mind.
become
It's not humble
Chancellor
anymore. It's
to
just
the
like bragging
Theocrat.
at this point.
A decade after that, there was a rebellion against the theocracy, and I was able to slay the theocrat myself with one well-aimed knife blow.
This guy's like low key. Just one blow. It's like so good.
My
It
reward
was like 360 no
was the
scope.
post of High Sage, which I gladly accepted.
Is this guy like trying to give me backstory or, you know, like give me his CV or something?
With the theocrat defeated and religion all but eliminated, the Order began to quarrel. Lord
Like, this guy's like,
Valkyrin
oh, me,
sensed
me,
correctly,
me,
I
me.
must add, that the Order was no longer as committed to its original goal of stamping out religious power by eradicating religion itself. He and his acolyte attempted to seize control of the last remaining relic, the Godslayer sword, in order to
The
destroy its
Godslayer
terrible
sword.
power once and for all.
So
The
far,
rest
so
of the
standard.
Pentanera resisted them, but the resultant war from within nearly destroyed us. Valkyrin and Avenger were both slain, but their souls were fortified with the essence of the ritual, just as
Oh
Mars
my
had
god.
been. All those centuries of rituals
Like
with the
the
urge
urge to hit the skip button has never been so
immeasurably.
strong.
And the destruction of the Godslayer changed the balance between
You know what this
worlds.
reminds me of? It reminds me of those like
Shattered
cooking
heaven
blogs
came
that
to
are out there,
impinge
like
upon us.
like
And
there's
the
like someone
world of
starts like a
dreams
cooking
that
blog
mages had
that's
once
kind of
walked with
more
became
personal and kind of more
When Lady
what's the word
Mara
for it?
returned to us, it seemed like a miracle.
you know, I'm not sure what the word for it is, but it's like one of those blogs that
But I
like
do
you
not
need like a
trust
recipe that's like
miracles, and
maybe
when
5
Valkyrin
lines,
and
like how to
Avenger
make
also
cookies and it's
returned
like
from the dead,
flour,
I
eggs,
knew my
milk,
days in the Order were numbered.
mix it all together, put it in the like
So I
the
fled
oven in like for like
and made
300
my
degrees for like
plans.
30 minutes and the end. But in order to get to those like 5 lines of instruction, you have to read like 5 or 6 paragraphs of like
Carissa
you know,
was an ally for a while,
like what
but
this
eventually they took her life. and
what
made
this
her a
recipe
demon
means
too.
to the author and how his mother or her mother would like make it when they were
With
a
few
kid,
options
and
remaining,
you know
I
it
eventually took the
symbolizes
desperate step
love
of
and
summoning
hope,
you,
and
demon.
it
We have
probably
no
can
hope,
like you know
you
cure
and
depression
I,
as well and
Unless
whatever.
we can
And
find a way that the
I'm like,
crucible
oh
of
my god,
souls might be
I
destroyed.
literally googled how to
I have
like
no
make cookies.
possibility of learning anything useful
Why are you
from
giving
the
me your life story?
Temorians. But you, especially now you have Tsar at your disposal, destroy the cauldron, and we may yet defeat Lady Mara, Lord Valkyrie, and Baron Avenger. Unless the Crucible of Souls is shattered,
Okay,
you and I
so
are
who wants
both
to bet
doomed.
this guy is also possessed and he's
You
gonna
have
turn on us at
questions?
like the end of the game?
Where art the Crucible of Souls now?
Lady Mara moves it between Kyalisar and Thol, according to where the next ritual will take place. Wherever Mara can be
Oh
found,
boy.
the cauldron will be also. But she is too powerful. While she possesses the Crucible of Souls, there is no hope of recovering it, I'm afraid. It must be destroyed. Go on.
Thou worked for Tsar?
Hardly.
It's kind of amusing though. Like we have
so served our
what's her name,
purposes.
Evian out, and
Betrayed me, Sage.
Jesus Christ,
Deceived me.
it's like everyone's kind
Indeed,
of
I did,
blah, blah, blah.
Tsar. Deception is, and has always been, my most effective.
Yeah, okay,
weapon.
this guy is gonna be
You have
like a
questions?
traitor by the end of it.
Darmok's soul has been lost. But the ironclad zombie's soul has been taken. Why can't we consume some souls, but not others?
You can feed on the essence of any dead soul, but not all souls are powerful enough to withstand dying. Only those souls exposed to great quantities of essence maintain their identity into death.
Oh, thank you for
Although
explaining.
Darmok was in the Order of the Veil, he had only partaken of the ritual once. However,
He was an
he
important
had
one.
channeled essence into the ironclad zombie in order to maintain it as a servant. That is what allowed you to consume its soul.
Like I wish
You
they,
have
they wouldn't
questions?
try to explain this. Honestly,
Art
it's
thou here? Or just another projection?
God. Like some
You
things
are
don't need
wise to
explaining.
question what you see. It is a rare day that I elect to appear in person.
Not even here anymore.
I am here at the Oasis, but I will not say where. Shadow projection is far safer for a fugitive mage. Don't you agree? Ask your questions.
Why didst Evia's soul survive death?
I too would know the answer to
Like,
this.
why?
Yes, I don't know.
Why do you have to ask
Without
for like every
discovering
single
more
soul?
about how you died, Evia, I'm afraid this will remain a mystery. But I'll wager you were exposed to essence in your final hours. Perhaps whatever incantation was involved is also the explanation for your loss of memory.
There's like
You have
there's like
questions?
some voice line that this guy even like sounds evil. He's like, I'm totally trustworthy.
Why did
Trust
Zar's
me.
soul survive death?
You did this to me, didn't you, Sage?
You
I
jerk.
can't claim any involvement, Tsar. You are a veteran of the Accession Wars. Like everyone else who fought in that conflict, you were exposed to the Conclave's final curse. You have questions?
The final curse? Explain thyself.
Yes,
At
the final
end of
curse.
the
No one
Accession
could curse
Wars,
after that
the
ever in
Conclave
the
of
world.
Temoria took desperate steps to try and drive out the invading army from Corwin. The curse the Conclave unleashed changed Temoria forever, but it also changed every veteran of that conflict too. That is why your soul survived your death, Tsar. The Conclave was
Yeah.
foolish to use such a curse.
Honestly,
Even
like I've
today,
clocked out for
Temoria
the
has
last like
not
maybe
recovered
15
from the
minutes.
damage their war magic has wrought
Like I'm
upon its
literally just
flora
like
and fauna.
like hearing
Ask your
like
questions.
segments of this in the background and just like you know
How canst we possibly
reactively
trust
comment
thee?
to those, and
You can't.
I haven't
Any more
like
than I
paid
can trust
attention to
you,
anything else.
Demon, I have made a living from deception and betrayal, after all.
I can vouch for that.
But then you are a demon summoned without a pact, and you are equally difficult for me to trust. Yet, ironically, we both must trust the untrustworthy.
That's not
Elsewhere,
how
all-
irony works. That's
Go
not
on.
ironic.
Enough talking.
Indeed. Go
Yeah, good
ahead
night.
and...
Thou trust
It is the only...
Friends, I'm here for your head.
Must you alert our quarry avenger?
You forget whom we pursue, Valkyrin. Krenz knew we were here the moment we were in sight of the Oasis.
There are too many escape routes from here. We should not have engaged.
Brr.
You elemental mages are all alike. You forget the basics. I'll guard the pass. You cover the desert. He'll not escape from here unless you fail me.
What? Again, why do they all sound so British? I really don't get it.
They're here. Faster than I expected.
Whom do you speak of?
Valkyrin and Evanger. They followed me. I have cast a celerity enchantment, and am already gone. For your sake, I hope that Valkyrin chooses to pursue me. Take the
Wouldn't this
southern
be
trail
something
into
that
Jagged
he should
Broken
have
Spear
told us when
Pass
we
will take
got
you
in
straight
here,
to Temoria.
instead of like spending
They will not follow you there.
50 years trying to
I
explain
hope.
the plot?
Do not try to engage Evanger. It's certain death if you do.
But
he is
if
a
you
sightless
do,
mage
try to
and cannot
bleed
enter
at
shadow.
him.
Use that to your advantage. Now go.
Avoid the Avenger and drop the bridge. Okay. Fine. That's him, right? Also, this is like kind of dumb. Hi. Please don't react. Don't react, please. Like I'm like nah. Yep. Oh sure, now he reacts. Wait, what? Excuse me. Okay, I mean... Okay, sure, whatever. Immune to freeze. Yeah, this is a fun one. Okay, I mean, I guess now I know what to do. Let me just like go back to the autosave. I do like that you can still like teleport out of here if you want to. Skip, come on. What is it that I need to do? Am I seriously just supposed to do this until I escape? And keep in mind, you need to like goddammit. For like every rotation you need to click on the crank like another time. Like I basically need to like sit here and click. Oh, come on! Like, what is it with these games that like they can't like even do like a basic jump? Like I could do that jump and I'm like 110 kilograms. It's like, oh no, there's like a gap this wide. I couldn't possibly jump over it.
The jagged peaks stretch from the borders of Corwynth to the eastern ocean, 1,000 leagues hence. The mountain
gonna
range
have to walk
protects the
through
northern
all of
borders
them.
of the wolf tribes of Temuria.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they rarely set
Skip.
foot in.
This guy.
Outstanding. You eluded Evandra.
Thou jests. He shall surely follow us into the mountain pass.
You are not his quarry today. He will not risk pursuing you if it might mean losing
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Like,
Head
oh
for
no,
Temuria.
I'm
There's a
afraid
way
of
to
10
destroy the
centimeter
crucible
gaps.
soul. You may let.
I don't know, like I feel like as a designer, like someone should know like how ridiculous that looks. Like personally, if it were me, I would have made if you have to have this fight like work this way, I would have made it so that you only need to click on the thing 3 times, and like every time does like 3 rotations. But maybe like you need to hold still to kind of like crank it, so you are still kind of like putting yourself in danger, and have to kind of like time it probably. Because then like it's like functionally the same thing that I did now, but instead of having like 10 centimeter increments that look kind of like ridiculous after a certain point that you like the character wouldn't want to jump across, you'd only have like 330 centimeter increments, which are like a bit more believable. Rocking spear pass. Oh wait, this is like where we get all the other things for the side quest, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh. Why was it flying away from me? Also, like, this has to be like the goofiest looking running animation ever. Like, look at it. Come on, land. Okay, fine, don't land. What? It's like this thing doesn't have full control of its limbs, you know? Or more likely, come on. More likely something's gone wrong with the rig for the 3D model, or like the skeleton for it. Choose your shopping. Brr. Mjolnir? Question mark. I love this. Like, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I mean, I'm kind of gonna sell everything that I'm not using at this point. Like, if there's like some like green or purple, sorry, blue or purple weapon that like I might consider like keeping them, especially if there's something that's like higher level that I haven't been able to equip yet. Like this one I might keep. Nope. And this one. I'm gonna keep the velvet cloak. Wait, which one do I have equipped? Soulstone of Heat, level 8. Do I have anything better? Nope. 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 Okay. Oh, hey, you can actually buy essences from this guy. Nice. Soulstone of Mysticism. Mana regeneration. Like this, but already got like a higher level one. Yeah.
You shall become naught but dust.
Yeah. You know what would have been cool? If you could actually like cause them to attack their allies, and like if they had like friendly fire, that would have been fun. You know, kind of like would give like a more tactical aspect to the game as well. So like try to like position yourself so that like the archer has to attack his allies to get to you. Also, God, I want to explore here first. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy has lifesteal. I forgot I equipped lifesteal stuff on him. I get like a little bit of health back with every attack. Solve the mystery of Kogog-Ak. God, I just love when games have this like whole fantasy naming aspect, and they kind of go a bit overboard with it. Like I'm not a game designer, obviously, and I'm like probably never will be one. Like if it were me, I would have like a simple rule: no names in my fantasy RPG unless I speak them out loud and hear how like what they sound like before putting them in the game. Like every time I come up with like a name for something, I would like speak it out loud, preferably to someone else as well, and go, does this sound like too dumb? Does this sound like too fantasy? Does this make no sense at all? Then if it does, then I'm not gonna use it. I don't know, I feel that's like not unreasonable, right? Oh, short warbow. Let's see. Eh. I'm like, I don't like this, and like the guy just like throws his on the ground. Like, okay, sorry. Darmok stuff.
This
Okay,
tunnel
let's see, what's
reeks
the...
of dark magic.
Oh, okay, so we have to place them here and here. So, go like this. Get these out of the way. And now we need these two. Like this. Oh. I actually like the puzzles in this game. They're like fun, like simple and, you know, easy to understand, and they do feel good to solve. What I don't like though is when those puzzles are part of like a boss fight or something. That's
We have
slightly
made it
less
this
fun.
far, at least.
Hi. Also, honestly, the lifesteal so far seems to be very unimpressive. Like the amount of health I get back with like all of my hits isn't even like close enough to offset the. Oh, dark resistance! God damn it! Ah. I have to kill the guy before I... No! Why do I keep swapping to you? Dumbass. Big dumbass. But yeah, like this guy's life regeneration isn't like even close enough to offset the damage I'm taking. So... I don't know. Oh, wait. How exactly did I have one of these? Okay.
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
I probably picked this up in like a previous area. Maybe. I don't know. It's like these games are like the perfect kind of game to stop and like, you know, paying attention and just like go through the motions, attack, get stuff, repeat. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is like one of those teleporter puzzle things. Oh, joy.
Thou shalt face me now.
Tricky. Oh. Wait, level 15? Okay. I mean, I guess. Yup. Do it again. Not even like paying attention to where I'm going at the moment. Okay, so go here, then go here, then across, and this way. Nope, the other way. And this brought me back to here. So wait, where did I exit last time? That way, right? So like if I come this side. Aha! Solved. I think. Probably. Oh god damn it. It's timed, isn't it? Yeah, it's timed. I get some neck prot. Hey, enjoy. It's timed. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, I don't know what that opens. Okay. That was clearly the correct order. This opens this one. And I guess this opens like the other one. So I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. Come on, yeah. Oh shit, vulnerable twice. Nope. Can't use the fire sigil. What does this do? Sigil that conjures memories of warm nights by the hearth and cities consumed by flame. That's like a bit... Huh. I mean, it's like a perfect that escalated quickly moment there. Like, it conjures warm memories next to the fire and burning cities. I don't know if that's something that like should be brought as an example in the same sentence, but sure. You're the protagonist. That's like literally your job in these games. What's this? Totem of the New Moon. Okay. Now what? Kogok-ak. Okay, where is... Oh, okay, there's like another side here. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Very healthy fiber cracker. Yeah, I mean, I think you mentioned this on like Saturday or like Friday. I don't remember. Like, what was that the last time I streamed? It's fun to hear people try and pronounce it. That's why I don't. I didn't even like try. I'm like, yeah, that thing that you eat. You know, the thing with the stuff and the stuff on it. I'm the best at like describing things, aren't I? Oh wait, we have to go back and do the teleporter stuff again. Ugh. That's gonna be fun. Yay. Okay, let me quick save because I don't like fancy having to do this whole thing all over again. There we go, go back.
Many souls remain here to be devoured.
It's like again here. How? Hey, Goshi, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? I mean, again, quick save. I'm not even, like... Ah, there we go. I'm not even sorry at this point, to be honest. Like, these kinds of puzzles are very annoying for me. Open the second door with 2 fragments of the sunstone. God, I'm gonna have to come back later, aren't I? I'm not amused at all. Some more performance holiday today. Yeah, so it is here as well, which is why I'm kind of like streaming in the afternoon instead of like at night. And tomorrow too. It's like I love being able to like sleep in for a couple more hours, to be honest. Does wonders for my mood too, although apparently not my speaking English. Kind of like ruined that. Too much relaxation. I'm not a big fan of Brie myself, but enjoy, I guess. Wait. Oh, right. Not a fan of Brie. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I prefer like milder cheeses, to be honest. We can continue being friends. Oh no! I mean, I love Brie. What the? Oh.
Thou shalt never overcome me.
Hey, level 10. Achievement. Novice. No, wait, novice? How many levels are there in the game that the level 10 one is like the, you know, the shitty one? Okay, let's just level up. Meteor. Meteor sent down from heaven by the power of the Sand Mage. How does that even make sense? Damages enemies and leave burning area on impact place. Someone needed to proofread these a lot better. But okay, I'll bite. How good is Meteor that leave impact place? It might be a good spell anyway. Who knows? Gravity substance. Wait, what? Gravity substance? Throws a flask of mysterious Ishkai substance on which on impact will create an implosion, drawing nearby enemies to that spot and holding them there. Ooh. That sounds like synergy to me. Can do that with Totem of Silence or with like the Meteor. This ought to be fun. But yeah, this guy, like, what do I do with this guy? Like, he's not very satisfying to play as, to be honest. For a short period of time, Zar's base attacks will become ranged. I mean, look, like, even the game admits it, that, you know, melee is kind of shitty. So, like, at level 10, you get an ability to not be melee and therefore not be shitty anymore. Break the Frost Chain, because that's, like, very, very useful. Shadow Tentacles. Ooh. Shadows materialized as demonic tentacles will rise out of the ground, hurting enemies around the Devourer and his puppets. I've seen this hentai. I mean, I'm not using the Surge ability anyway, so might as well equip this instead. Right, changes. Okay, let's see. Meteor. How do we... I need enemies. Okay, not this enemy, but like, we can do like the hentai thing. These are not tentacles. I feel lied to. Oop. Okay. Meteor's fun. Lots of damage too. I'm not a big fan of the cooldown though. Let's try this as well. Hold on. Yep.
That all you got?
Rooted. Wait, what? Wait, it doesn't pull. Oh, this sucks. This is so dumb. Come on. It doesn't actually pull in enemies after the explosion, like the implosion happens. That's not good. Shadow shield. Oh no. Okay, this has to be better, right? Nope. Nope. Great battle bow. 30 less damage. Lightning, attack speed, critical chance. I'd probably just want to add essence to this instead. Like maybe might? 10% skill damage? No. Critical lifesteal. I don't know. Does like make sense? Like maybe like critical. Oh, you can only have one of each essence in? Okay. Okay, lifesteal. Fuck it. Why not? It's like maybe critical lifesteal as well. Hey. Yes.
That is a relief.
There's only like four lifesteal per hit. Oh wait. Oh wait. I know what's going on here. I need to go back and get the what's its name? The iron golem. The totally not a skeleton golem. Honestly, I would probably have put one of these like sanctuary nodes next to the door though. Just in case, so that like the player wouldn't have to go all the way back to here to swap out. Oh, that's right. This guy also leveled up. Yay. Chain prison. Ironclad will toss out an iron sphere which will explode and chain nearby enemies. Well, this actually sounds fun. Like put it like in place of feast that I'm kind of worried about. Like 50 strength and pump the rest into endurance. Yes. On we go. Yep. figured as much. Although I have to ask, like, what's the use of?
We have made it this far, at least.
What's the use of having to use like an iron golem to, like the ironclad, to break them down, when I can literally summon freaking meteors from like out of thin air? Wouldn't one of those do enough damage to break the door open? Yay! Here comes the boss fight. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a boss fight. Anti-attack, activate. I am not sorry about that joke. It is like infinitely amusing to me.
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
Heck, I don't know. I hate like we do so little damage with the ranger. I feel like he should be doing a lot more. Wait, what? New character? New character! Woo!
Your days of enslaving innocents have ended.
New
Sebekan.
soul acquired, Sebekan. Or Sebekan, I guess. I don't know. Genghis Khan, whatever. Okay, is there like a sanctuary to check the guy out? No? Aww. What the hell? And there also seems to be a secret. It's like screams secret wall. Even if I couldn't just like see it on the minimap. It just like screams. There's like a secret here waiting to be found. Okay, let's free the girl.
Finally!
Kiri.
What took you
She's
so
got a
long?
portrait. That
I've
means
been
she's
here for
important.
months.
Months? You are?
And who are you exactly?
How dare you! I am Kiri Malfgan, daughter of Lady Cadenza Malfgan and heir to the Lord Protectorship of Kyalasa.
You think your heritage impressive? I am a princess of the Imperial line.
House Malfgan is one of the wealthiest in the whole of Corwynth. Wealth, power, it can be yours in return for helping me.
Against my better judgment, I will decline any offer of payment.
I imagine that
human
line.
brute would leave
Like she turns to the camera and says, "Against my better
I
judgment."
haven't the strength to travel far. Certainly not to walk back to Corwynth like a common peasant.
Oh my god, can I
But
kill
there's
her?
a border camp atop Broken Spear Pass, isn't there? You should be able to arrange for the Temurians to return me to Kyalasa for a suitable bribe. 1,000 ought to do it. Payable on delivery, so to speak. Light the beacon there when it's safe for me to come to the border. Now, find me somewhere secure to hide in the meantime.
What?
I suppose I must endure some further hardship as a means to an end.
Oh my god, she's so annoying. Why?
Good. No one will find me here. Now hurry along.
No one
will
will
you?
find me here, out in the
To
open.
return to Kyalasa.
Like what? Is it a thing? Yay! Hooray for things. Made chocolate milk. Ooh, that's a good thing then. Haven't had chocolate milk in like ages. People turning the power off? Wait, what? Why? Wait, what? I'm confused. Like, how? Like, some random person like went out to like the breaker switch and that's like flipped it or something? Oh, your wife. Okay. Choco. Oh, I don't need to know about that, mana. Thank you. It's like too much info. Like, what happens between you and that glass of milk is your business. That was too much, wasn't it? Oh, no.
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
Oh, Imperial Tomb 3. Hey, that's the last one, right?
This inscription again. We must be on our guard.
I shall show thee true power.
Okay, I want to like check. Oh, mages, nice. From across the burning wall, the Sekeban slavers sweep the heretic kingdoms to capture both the living and the undead for sale in the great slave markets of the Ninth Republic. So many names, so little caring. I mean, could just like do like this just to give this guy a try. Okay, I guess apparently you can never swap out the human character in the party. Because like Evia like has like a permanent slot, probably for story reasons, if nothing else. So Staff of Earth. You cannot equip this item. Not usable, not usable, not usable. Okay, fine. Maybe let's like show usable and be done with it. No gloves, no belts, no boots. Mana regeneration sounds fun. Let's go like this. Oh, okay, he's like the... Wait, lightning and ice. Magic missiles. I kind of like this one. Magic missiles. Like any spell that kind of like homes on enemies is probably good. Chain lightning. Sebekan's body will charge with strong electrical energy, which will deal damage to nearby enemies or on release and has a chance to stun them. Yes, please. Probably spam willpower. That's like 50. And survivability. Ah, Taibo. Curse you. Stop having typos, damn it. like does decent damage as far as I can. Ooh, okay, I like this. I like chain lightning a lot. This guy's like even more of a glass cannon than like Edian there. Oh no. Wait, what was the tactic for these guys?
Sign of something worth guarding.
Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Come on. What the actual fuck? How can you even like do this here? This is poor planning. Well, I'm gonna have to just, like DPS it out before it kills me.
And others will follow you.
Can't believe I got stuck in the corner there like that. Oh my god. Like blocks everything. Really? Okay, there had better be like a kick-ass reward in here. Another one, like another one of those. Oh, your princess is in another
Imperial
castle.
staff. Just an
Yep.
engraved rod. But there's a chronicle at least.
Oh yeah, score
The
chronicle.
and
I can
final
like
testament
bore
of
my enemies to
General
death by reading
Barula
it to
of
them.
Garulia. I wish it known that it is my this is who we have once you there you will find if you make it. May the god my mother. Why was this rod worth that?
Once you have the Imperial staff, seek the Paragon or something. I feel baited. Also, I kind of feel that maybe they shouldn't have that sound play every time you tag a new quest, because then it kind of gets a bit annoying. But again, what do I know? I'm not a designer.
A familiar place.
Familiar place that I've just been through. Really? Wait, no. No rush, no rush. It's, ha! See? I knew there had to be something here. I think it's like one of those things that gives me skill. Yeah, skill point. Yep. That's nice. Secrets, yes. I like secrets. Feels good finding them, doesn't it? Well, for the most part. Unless it's like one of those secrets that like take forever to find, and then it just feels like very annoying. Or there's like one of those secrets that like when you find them has like not a lot of like any like practical use in it. So So you're like, oh my god, like I spent all this time for this? That tends to happen a lot, to be honest. Broken Spear Pass. There's like 3 exits to Broken Spear Pass. I'm kind of like curious as to where each one leads.
It seems I have found a Griffin Eyrie.
Ooh. Wait, did I? Oh. I was like, did I level up? But no, I just... No, specialist. Yay. Maxed out. I mean, I don't know, like, multi-shot I kind of want to upgrade. These, not so much. Maybe the totem. Like, kind of using it a bit. Lightning Strike. Ooh. Possession. Sovereign. Yeah, I'll just like wait with this guy. So wait, does this like... Does the frost thing kind of like jump to all enemies? So I didn't notice if it kind of like drops off after like a certain amount of time. What the? Yeah!
I grant you the
Fuck
mercy
you.
of the grave.
Hold on. I got damage for days. I can deal with these guys. Let me guess, like up the top of the Eyrie or Eyrie or whatever it's called is gonna be like the Mama Griffin. But like, if you're keeping track, I already killed all her children, and now I'm gonna steal her egg. Remind me of the part where we're supposed to be like the heroes of the story or something. Because it certainly doesn't feel like that anymore.
Most of the eggs have already hatched, but this one is still intact.
Also, you know what would be cool? If they had like a system where when you kill enemies, like their souls go out like to like the shadow realm, and like you can kind of like populate it with like the enemies by like their souls. That would have been like amusing to see like if it worked.
There is one egg I can take.
Here comes the boss. Yep, here comes the boss. Here comes the boss. It's gonna be like a... Yeah, there we go. You know, maybe I should be a game designer. I seem to kind of like have figured out the tropes at least. Immune to root. Okay. I mean... kind of like makes sense. Like they wouldn't let you like root the...
I wish it to come to this.
I did not wish it to come to this, but I'm gonna steal that anyway. God. We're the worst. So heroic. Freeze immunity, silence immunity, 2 per second mana regeneration. Ooh, yes please. This goes on Evian here. I wonder if I've got anything better for this slot. Yeah, no. God, this is like the worst part of the game, having to go through every slot one by one just to like try and figure out if you've got upgrades for anything. It's like very tedious. Very tedious, and I'm gonna say like very annoying too. Ah, well, what can you do? Okay, there's like one more exit to the underground portion of the map. I need to just like go down there. Also, like, I kind of like it that there's no like respawns in the game. It kind of feels to me that after Diablo 2 came out, every isometric action RPG kind of had to have respawning enemies constantly, and I don't know, like I'd much rather clear an area and then know that that area is done. That's like, it's cleared. You don't need to go back and do anything. Or if you've forgotten to do something, like maybe get a collectible or solve a puzzle, or maybe there's a secret side area or something that you didn't discover the first time around, you can backtrack and, you know, explore and look around and, you know, not have to worry about clearing the same enemies over and over and over again. Plus, it does kind of also feel like... Oh, what the... Jesus Christ. It does also feel like a lot more structured, let's call it. Like, it's probably like a lot easier to balance when the designer kind of knows exactly how much XP the player can collect in the course of the game. So you don't have to have like infinite levels or have to grind to level 100 to do anything. You know, there's like 20,000 enemies in the game. Kill them all and that's it. You get like all the XP that you could ever have gotten in the game. The end. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if I can clear these guys out. This. Also, I don't really get like why these enemies are, you know, phased to like both realms. Like, I don't get like what's like so special about lizard people that they can be like two planes of existence at once, and not like the wolf people from like the previous chapter. Also, I think there was a thing over here. Yep. So let's see. I don't know where you need to do this quest for, like the spleen guy, Salim, whatever his name is. Okay, let's apply manifest from the captain at the Timurian. Oh, border camp. Okay, that's like the next area that we need to get to. Okay. I need to go back and give this to the guy. Timuria. Yeah, it's like all of them are kind of like at the same part of the map. Presumably except the two cargo thing. Like that one I have no idea. I mean, it doesn't really show you where you need to go either.
The Sebekan slaver stockade. It's dangerous to even get this close.
The what now? Okay, this is where the cheese at. Something else. Yeah. Nice. Ooh. Tentacle attack. Aha! This will never stop being funny. But I don't know. Maybe I should have like a warrior character in the party, but I don't know. Like this way makes more sense to me. Like it is kind of squishy with like two different mage characters, but like imagine all the damage I can do. Probably. The following puppet is required to continue. What? Why? Come on.
Guard, fetch your captain. Tell her that I, Tsar the Berserker, have returned to Teymuria.
Tsar has returned. Open the gate! Open the gate!
Wait, what?
The captain is expecting you, Tsar. You will need her permission to go any further. An honor to have you in our border camp, O Slayer of the Furless.
Slayer of the Furless.
I never thought I would return to my own land. But at last, my exile is over.
You're literally dead. Like, but I'm still returning anyway. Shut up. Oh. Okay. New chapter. Ooh, cutscene too.
The wilds of Teymuria have long been a dangerous place for any traveler. But since the accession wars, the situation has worsened.
Also, almost had a sneeze there.
Whereas before Temurians were proud of these vales and glades, now a terrible curse lies upon these ancient forests.
Oh no.
Of this calamity, I can claim no responsibility.
Yes.
The Conclave brought this doom upon its own land, an act of desperation at the close of the last war.
Yeah, I mean, they've already told us about this. Why am I seeing
My
a
sole
cutscene about it
expedition
as well?
across the Temurian wilds was challenging, even for a superior mage.
Oh my god, this guy's like so humble bragging all
Even
the time.
I would not wish to traverse this forsaken greenwood now.
I'm
The final
such an
curse of the
amazing
Conclave
mage.
has warped
He's
the
like,
indigenous
"Oh."
animals and elementals in ways I do not yet understand. And werewolf anarchists seeking the fall of the Conclave
Werewolf anarchists.
conspire in forgotten strongholds to return Teymuria to its
I mean, if you're
untamed
gonna have like
past.
anarchy, it might as well be from like werewolves.
With Tsar as their guide, my allies might just be able to reach the city of Duratir.
Oh, yeah, now we can only play as this guy. I mean, I kind of like this. Like, there's like specific locations where you... Like, you're only allowed to use specific puppets. Because it kind of makes sense, right? Because, you know, there's like these areas wouldn't accept humans or something. Also, I have no idea what this totem is, but there's probably like a puzzle. As long as we can get vampires. I mean, it's still like only chapter 3. I wouldn't hold my breath. It's like entirely possible.
I don't arm blood pact.
I am Tsar the Berserker. I am not of the Blood Pact.
But I am off the background as of
Besides,
now. Like, look at this.
You will serve me because you clearly have no other patrons.
Logic.
Tsar, did you say? I'm Landak, the weaponsmith. What do you want, Wolf?
You don't seem to have much stock.
Oh, think you're funny, do you? Wolf, no supplies from the Conclave for over a moon. No metal coming in from Corwenth.
Perhaps
For what? Money? Discounts? I don't give charity.
Ah, but do you take charity?
I am beholden to no wolf.
I will aid
And
you.
no spell
because you
check
are a
either.
Temorian in need. You will not.
Don't be a fool. I need weapons, obviously. Don't suppose you can read?
Better than.
Good, good. Admittedly,
Blah,
I
blah,
only
blah.
know the scratches for all the different. Bring me all the weapons I've scratched onto these parchments. I'll serve you.
I have the Outlands weaponry you asked for.
Well, still, you have my thanks and my coins. I'll serve you.
Okay, and we leveled up as well. Okay, do we have chitin great bow? Oh, hello. This is nice. This is like really nice. Yes, please. Actually start getting stuff that's clear upgrades. For once. Shields. I don't think I've come across like a character so far that can use shields. Level 13. That's kind of nice though. Wait, what? 10,000? They even like want. Oh, that's like so much money. Look at that. It's like 10,000 to buy this. Boo. I'm just gonna browse and see if there's anything useful here. Probably not. Beholder's Ring. Oh. That's nice. For mana regeneration, 10% casting speed. Yes, please. This I will get. Like sell a bunch of useless stuff that like no one's using. Not Mjolnir though. It's like, oh, not Mjolnir. Boo. Let's see. This is like by far the worst thing about the games is having to go through like all of this one by one and just like, you know, category by category sell everything. Level 3, we don't need these. I'm gonna keep the Rings of Courage though. Might be like a character that I get that needs a couple of slightly less shitty rings to equip. Okay, I think this should be okay. We get a level. Oh, we got a level. Nice. Yay. Brr. Upgrade this. Oh god, people are so annoying around here sometimes. Okay, actually get like a new skill. Position Shadow Wave. Yeah, I'll just like wait. People are annoying always. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, sadly. Okay, but I wouldn't quote you because I usually say the same thing anyway. It's like I literally had to like go visit my dad today because he needed some stuff done on like a new laptop that he got, and you know. I do DBA and therefore I am capable of setting up hardware and stuff. Obviously, duh. And like literally on the way, there were like 3 people
You'd better
driving
speak to the border.
in such a way that they're like, you know, very dangerous, I guess. Obviously you are. I mean, it's kind of like, oh, you do like computer things. I'm like, yeah, I do computer things. Sure. Computer things. There's like definitely a puzzle about setting these up with like the correct combination or something. See, I actually like the idea of not being able to use the other physical puppets here, but there is a thing that's kind of annoying. This guy's by far the slowest one of the 5 or 6 that I have, so being forced to only use him gets a bit...
Aye. Send in the wolf.
Oh. Okay. I see now. There's a... like that's the puzzle, I guess. Okay, I'll just like come back later to this because I do want to check out what else is left in here. There's like a bit over there that I can kind of go. A stash as well. Like honestly, I have no idea what the stash is for. Like there's like... What the... Oh, okay. There has never been like a time during the game there has never been like a time during the game where I have to get rid of stuff from my inventory. Like, okay, I know there's like a limited capacity at like 120 odd items that you can carry, but still it's not really something that has been like a need.
We could summon Kiri with this.
Brr.
We could have her taken as a hostage instead.
Oh wait.
Better discuss it with the captain.
Oh no. Oh no. There's morality choices in the game. No. God damn it. Okay, I don't really get the puzzle here though. Probably like have to check something out. I think the way you change the pillars over here, change like what the icons are. There's like a squiggly line. So if I change this to a paw and go back, yeah, like very likely the top one's now gonna be like a paw if the puzzle is like how I think it works. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So these don't change, I guess. Oh, wait.
Face me now.
There's like a fire turning on here, so yeah. I wonder what the puzzle actually does. Like how it works even. Squiggly line to paw. kind of annoying that you have to just like do this whole back and forth. Okay, so the flame is now extinguished. So... oh wait, there's like different heads to these. Like it's like the one with like the long tongue. It's kind of like the squiggly line. The one with the wolves is the bird's foot.
I will bring you the law of Tsar.
And like whatever the hell this one is supposed to be turned into like paw. Okay, fine. Let's see. Let's see. I think I get it now. Okay, so this one is like the whatever it is. So this one needs to be the paw. Okay. There's also one up here, I think, or not. Oh no, wait. This is like the beacon, the Gondor thing. I mean, this is kind of like a fun puzzle in theory, but I don't know. I'd feel much better if it was all like in one place, or if you didn't have to just like do this whole back and forth 5 or 10 times to figure things out. So this should be the bird feet or like whatever it is. This is the squiggly line. It's like one over here, I think. Yeah, we are. This is again the squiggly line. I don't know, like I get the feeling there's a couple more of these like totems that I haven't found yet, or that aren't available maybe yet. Oh, wait, wasn't there another one here? Or not? So there's one here, one here, one here, and one here. Is that like correct? Like 4? Kind of feels like there should be at least 6 of them, right? Because there's like two fires. Oh, there we go. There's like another one here. One's like the Shigen print, bird paw print. Like, what would you call like a bird's feet, or like? It's not like paws, right? Oh, okay, there's one here too. Okay. How do we? Oh, yep. Never mind. Got it. So this should be this. Ooh. Na 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 na. Like literally no idea why I'm doing this to begin with. Like, is there gonna be like a chest or something? Oh, there is. Sunstone. Ooh, and Deathbringer. Not usable by Tsar. 200 blade. Aww. Boo. Okay, who can use it? Like, it would be much better if like instead of all the like if it instead of showing you who can't use this, it would tell you who can't use this. Like if it had like a thing down here that like said all the characters that like could equip a specific weapon. Like, okay, maybe don't show me the names of don't show me the names of the characters that can't use this, and that's fair enough. Like, just like maybe have like question marks if it's a character that I haven't unlocked yet. But like for everyone else, it would be much better if you get like a list of everyone that could use a stuff, or like a sword or something, rather than all the people that can't use them. Let's see. Ruins, Oasis, Desert Cave. Wait, the cave with the sunstone, that was here, right? I think. Because I need like a second sunstone now to get... Blah, blah, blah. I needed a second sunstone to get the thing to shrine. Border Captain, Scorpion Caves. Oh wait, no, it's like Broken Spear Pass? Oh god, I get like so stiff. It's like the only annoying thing about streaming is like how stiff I get, like because of, you know, standing still for like 3 hours at a time, or like 4 hours, depends. I can't imagine like people doing this for like longer periods of time, or like, you know, have to take breaks and stuff. Hey Alex, speaking of which, how's it going? How are we doing today? Yeah, like even like holding still for like 3 hours gets me like super sore and stiff and a bunch of other things.
This place looks
Can do 8 hours tops. I mean, I usually do 8 hours with like minimal moving when I'm at work, but you know, there are times like when you know, take a bio break, or you know, I have to do stuff around the office. But at the end of the day, it's, I don't know, like I'm like way past the point in my life where I can like comfortably do that for more than a couple of hours. Hey Tuma, what kind of MMO is this? This is not an MMO. It's a action RPG ish. There's like a certain order to this that I have to do that I do not remember. Kind of want to be like this. Nope. Does it have co-op? No, it does not, unfortunately. Although it should have, if I'm being honest. It is like one of those games that would probably work better with co-op. I mean, it's like a bit like story. Fuck. Oh, this is not
Pathetic. I shall
pathetic. Oh, I was like, what the holy voice acting was that? Been looking like something like this to play with some buddies. I mean, like, if you want an isometric action RPG, why not what's it called, like Lost Ark? Fuck me. Oh, I hate teleporter puzzles so much. Just no. But like Lost Ark?
It's dark here.
I mean, people have enjoyed it. I played a bit of it, and certainly if I had more free time I would probably play more of it, but you know, I don't, sadly. Hey, there you go. I can do the next part of the quest now. Yay! There's probably like a third part as well. Play some green hell with me. I have like no idea what green hell even is, but I mean, I don't think he's around at the moment, but I think Rooks plays a lot of Lost Ark. Like, it's not bad. Okay, it's a bit too grindy at parts, and it definitely suffers a bit from like the whole kind of, like MMORPG thing, where there's like 90% of what you have to do is kind of like in the end game. And like, you know, everything you do before the end game doesn't really matter that much unless from like a story perspective. Oh, god damn it. There's like, you need 3 fragments now. It's bad cliche story. Yeah, I know. It is. Like the 2.5 hours of it I streamed were very cliche. But yeah, like for Tuma at least, if you want to play something in co-op, that's not a bad option. It's also kind of like free, so low barrier to entry, so to speak. But you know, this is like also, you know, something worth considering. Why does that guy like keep? For good delivery coming? Ooh, yes. Deliveries. I love delivery. Like surprises at my doorstep. I get to the door faster than the speed of sound. Wait, what? Okay. Doesn't make much sense, but sure.
My power returns.
Bae. Oh, yeah, they do that here too. Like I actually made one of these guys like come back. Oh shit, what? It's like poison. No. Okay, we're immune to the poison now. No, we're not. God, why am I not immune to the poison? Here. Oh, do you think maybe I was supposed to come with like a specific puppet in here? But yeah, they do this here as well, and I kind of like actually told off one of them once, because this kind of happened at the point where the entire country was on lockdown. So I was working from home. And what was it that I ordered? There's like a, God, I'm like trying to remember. There's like a, I think it was like the missus like wanted like a, what was like a tablet or something, and like I kind of like ordered one for her for like that was on sale, like during like the lockdown last year. So it was supposed to be delivered at home, and I was working from home. So imagine my annoyance when I got a notification on like text message saying that they rang the doorbell and I wasn't in. So I'd have to go pick it up from the what's it called, from like the delivery, like the, oh god, what was, I forget what it's called, like the pickup point of the like the courier service. Oh, okay, I keep getting damage here because it's like frost something or another. Okay. Jesus.
My power returns.
Oh, is this gonna be like one of those, like I have to get to the end and like escape, ignore all enemies kind of thing? Because it feels like that. Yep, water siege. There we go. I mean, at least this guy doesn't get... Oh, I don't get frozen now. Okay. But yeah, it was like a message kind of like sent to me at like an hour before the pickup point would like close for the day. Oh, nice. I was like very pissed off. I'm like, I've been home all day. There was no doorbell. There was no attempt to deliver. And like the lady on the phone was like, oh no, the delivery man was there and you weren't home. I'm like are you for real? Like we're like in a lockdown. I'm working from home. I haven't been outside the house in like a week and a half, and that was to get groceries. You cannot tell me that you rang the doorbell and I wasn't here. You're gonna deliver it today because it's a gift and I can't afford to wait any longer. You're already like a week late anyway because of service overload. Yeah, I ended up like calling the shop that I had ordered it from and like made them go pick it up and bring it to me at home, because like this is like insane. Like I could get the you weren't in when we dropped by thing when like pre-COVID. But like it's like a countrywide lockdown. No one's allowed to leave home. I've like literally been at home for a week and a half without going out. Like it's like no, like this excuse doesn't work anymore. Oh jeez, this is gonna be fun. Like if they were like, oh, we didn't have enough time to deliver everything, I would be like, yeah, okay, sure, I get that. There's like 5 times the amount of e-commerce happening that used to happen. That's like fair enough. Like you don't have enough people to deliver everything. I understand that, but don't tell me that dropped by and I wasn't home. That's just like insulting. Oh boy. This is fun. I'm gonna get hit. Your devourer was banished. I'm dead. When was the last time I saved? I'm like I tend to do like a lot of quick saves, but
this place looks better in shadow.
oh no. Oh no, that was before I even did the poison one or the frost one. Come on. Oh well, that's like 15 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Like I wonder if the way to solve these areas is to get like gear with resistance. Like if you kind of need to do like resist to poison or cold or lightning, electricity, whatever to clear these. I mean, I'm not actually sure if it's like even an option at this point to do that. Oh, come on. Brr. Oh god, this is taking forever.
Heal me, demon!
Wait, what? Hey, I hadn't found anything like this the last time. Okay, I guess you need to lure these. Oh, come on. Oh! You need to lure these out of the poison, maybe? Oh, there we go. See? Big brain plays. Kind of. I mean, I think it's probably like a good idea to quick save at least. Every time I get one of the sigils.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
I love how he says pathetic. He's like, ah, pathetic. Like, ah. Good voice acting, good voice acting. GG, 10 out of 10.
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure at least the Devour doesn't take frost damage while in this area, so that's good. Sadly, he doesn't even like do as much damage either. So there's also that kind of problem here. And yeah, I probably just need to conserve a bit of like healing, at least for the lightning area. It's kind of like a pain. Wait, wait a second. Why is that? Who's doing that? Oh, it's when I swap out to like one of the living characters. Okay, yeah, I get it now. Quick save. Okay, important safety tip. Quick save. So I can't actually do this part though, because this is like where you need the 3 sunstones, I think. And I kind of assume that the next sunstone is not gonna be from like the area with all the lightning stuff. I'm probably gonna need to proceed a bit with the story before that. Oh joy, I don't like this area. I wonder if it's like better to maybe get the ironclad and do the shield thing. Like I don't know how much damage that's supposed to absorb. So I'm pretty sure I probably need to do something on the other side to unlock the cage here before I can get the air sigil. Okay, let's save. Eh. Nope. Damn it. No. Oop. Safe. Ish. I also just realized I'm gonna have to do this like on the way out as well. Yay! Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. This way. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's only one thing better than like these like death trap puzzles, having to do them twice, like going in and going out.
Must I do everything myself?
No. Almost died. Okay, I have like no idea though. It's like the 5th sigil that I get. No, 4th. Poison, water, air, fire. It's like this new moon totem or something. You have like no idea like what it is that I'm actually meant to be doing past this point. Like presumably once you get the 3rd sun fragment, there's probably going to be like a 4th one as well. There's another couple of sections of the game that you need to do, and then something or another. I don't know. Maybe you maybe you use them all at the end of the level and summon Captain Planet or something. Or like the final sigil is heart. You know, the useful one. You know, it's like one of my very first haha moments in like pop culture. It's kind of like realizing that if you've ever watched Captain Planet, it's like, but if you've never watched Captain Planet, it's like basically this kind of like very heavy-handed environmental focused show, cartoon for kids, where there's like 5 very multicultural people, teenagers basically, because of course it's always going to be teenagers in these kinds of cartoons, that each have been given a ring with the power to summon a certain element or manipulate a certain element. And like it's always kind of hilarious because like 4 of the kids have like the elemental powers like earth, water, wind, and fire. And because they had to have like a 5th one for whatever reason, maybe because each kid was supposed to represent like a specific like continent or something, So you got like a kid who's American, you got a kid who's from Africa, there's like a kid that's like from like Russia, I guess. And there's like a Chinese girl as well. So they needed like another one for oh god, what was like the last one from? I don't remember. Anyway, they needed like a fifth kid. So you get like 4 kids that like can like manipulate like the elemental forces like fire and wind and earth and water and stuff like that. And then you got like the little kid at the end that got the power of heart. I was like so amusing. It's like, what are you gonna do? Gonna make your enemies emotional? This was apparently this was like also very popular as far as TV shows go. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to go deliver the egg. Damn. I was so focused on the sunstone thing that I forgot about the other one. Heart. Oh, this has been parodied all over the internet at like certain points in time, and I mean, deservedly so probably. It's like,
Many souls remain
why would
to
you
be devoured.
heart? Like of all the things, could be soul, could be like mind, could be like anything else. Nope, it's heart.
Welcome back to Shal. How can I help?
I have a griffin egg, although it was not an easy acquisition.
You found an eerie and jagged peaks. Astonishing. As agreed, you may take anything you like from my store as a reward.
Wait, really?
Do you need some help?
Could you like buy something for free? No. Why does he say that? Oh, wait, this is actually useful. Desert stuff of Earth. Your brain is playing tricks on you today? Oh, okay. Hope nothing serious, but okay. There's like another lot of things here to buy. Oh, hello. It's kind of cheap as well, and it is an upgrade. So, okay, so now I think I can probably give Darmok stuff to the other caster as well. What's the other one I got? Boots? Yes, boots. Lovely. Aha. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's see, chapter 1, the Imperial stuff. Yeah, this is like a bit later on, probably. Chapter 2, Timeless Paragon. Yeah, this is like still the stuff. Crucible of Souls, Help Kiri, Malfagon, Return to Kialisar. Side Quest, Time Manifest. Last piece of cargo. It's like the Sunstone thing. Chapter 3. Talk to the border captain and call to arms. Collect all the Temurian weapons. Wait, really? Okay, this is again later on. That's fine. But yeah, like what I'm out of curiosity, like what kind of tricks are we talking about here? Is it like the I know I put my keys down here a moment ago but I can't find them kind of tricks? Because I've had that happen a lot. Not with keys specifically, but like a bunch of other things.
Attica Darkfang, you're still alive.
You came back. How dare you?
You've lost none of your zest, I see.
How dare you abandon your land in her hour of need, traitor! You think choosing exile somehow excuses your running away?
Uh-oh.
Why? Why have you returned now?
I never meant to hurt you, my bondmate. Let's be honest. So giving a good learn, do you think it did this game a good salesman? But I haven't actually been selling this game a lot.
Call me that, traitor.
Basically, I've
You'll
talked
address
about
me
everything
as
except
captain.
the game today, at least.
No one gets into Temuria by this pass without my permission.
Oh no, we're
You
gonna have to
better
do
a
something for
damn
her.
good
aren't we?
reason for running out on me, on us, or I'll see you executed.
Uh-oh. I mean, it's an interesting game, I'll give it that. It has like a few things that are a bit annoying, but other than that, it's quite fun. Like, I really like the fact that like you can kind of have like a sort of party of people, even though it's kind of, you know, action oriented.
The curse that the Conclave unleashed at the end of the Accession Wars was unforgivable. Such terrible war magic. To sacrifice our very land merely to hold off defeat. How is Temuria now? Has she recovered?
I should ask for a commission. Yeah, like
curse
me
remains,
and my
but
4
her
people that
forests
watch
no longer
the
echo
stream,
with the
and
cries
like,
of our cubs at play by moonlight. The Conclave huddle within the walls of Dorotir and do nothing. You are fortunate, Tsar, that we have need of your talents.
of
You may
course.
enter Temuria, but you must pledge yourself to her service.
Yeah, very good
once
for people.
more.
Yes, you are.
I gladly
Kind
renew my
of,
loyalty
kind of
to
assume
Temuria
though
and
that
those who serve
as
her.
far as like
Even in
the
exile,
marketing
my
people
heart always
in like
yearned to
game
see
dev
again her beauty,
don't really care about like the
bury my
quality
snout in her warm
of the chat.
bosom.
Guard your words, Tsar.
Amazing as
I
it
will
is,
not let my
and it is
men hear
amazing.
Such talk, and these walls are thinner than they look.
I feel they probably care
You
more
have
about
renewed your
volume
vows to
than
your land.
you know,
I am now your servant, just as
well,
you are
like
Temuria's
quantity over
General
quality
Tsar.
kind of thing, I guess.
Well, Tsar,
Actually, I kind of wonder though, like how, like what's like the minimum average viewership that like someone in the industry would consider before, you know, like commissioning or sponsoring or whatevering. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on like the game. But like this is not like a AAA game. It's like kind of like a AA game at best. It's as far as I understand, it's like a small studio generally. Few people. I wouldn't know about like the budget, but it probably is modest. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Like the more money you put into a game, the more people you kind of want to reach with like, you know, influencers, I guess. So just sending game keys and companies. Well, yeah, like the 75-ish kind of makes sense because that's like also the that's kind of like the general threshold that Twitch has for like partnership. So I mean that kind of makes sense. But I mean I've been I don't do it anymore because like for the last couple of years I've kind of decided to you know, try and do like these silly challenges. It was like the retro one last year. It's like the around the world one this year. But I used to be well, I used to have an account on Keymailer, and yeah, like there are people that will reach out and give you games to try. Even like, okay, not like big games, but like, you know, higher tier indie games. Like it's not like the relatively unknown stuff, but kind of like the mid tier stuff. I must have you. What? Wait, sorry. Let me. Like, what's that? Why is that like a dialogue option? I must have you. Oh god, is this gonna be like Twilight fanfiction or something? I must have you. I want to pick that option. I don't know. Like it feels like something that's gonna lead to like a fight or whatever, or even worse. I'm kind of worried that there is indeed like some kind of like sex scene or something which is even worse. I don't want to see like 2 werewolves like getting busy with it. But yeah, I mean, like a couple of years ago, I have done like a few streams that were sponsored, which is kind of hilarious for someone that's like under 300 followers on here. But yeah, we did do what's it called? We did do God, what was it called? Hold on, Oak or whatever it's called. Let me bring that up. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, hold on. You actually need to do like this. But yeah, like I did stream like this a few years ago that was given to me by what's the guy's name? Well, it's like Oh No Studios, but like the guy's like Sebastian something or another. He's the guy that did all the art. By the way, this game is gorgeous. It's amazing. And it was kind of funny because I had already backed this on Kickstarter and I was planning on streaming it anyway. But yeah, this game is beautiful, and I ended up getting offered the key on Keymailer, and then I emailed the guy and told him that I had already backed it on Kickstarter and if it would be okay to kind of like give the key away to someone in chat. And he said like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. I ended up like finishing it in like one stream. It's kind of like a short game. I think I also had like Texorcist. Yeah, this one here. Although this one's kind of like a very dirty request on Keymailer. I do not like this game. I did not like it at all. The kind of way that they set up the humor is very annoying for me. And they also did the thing that they sent me a key to stream on like pre-release, but the key was for like a demo of the game, an early access demo that, by the way, I cannot remove from my library, and that pisses me off to no end. I've hidden it, but because it's a key, I can't actually go into support and remove it. It's kind of like the same. It does the same thing where you get like the test branch for Team Fortress, for example, or what's like the other one? Skullgirls also has like a beta. It's called like Eternal Beta something, and those like stay in your library unless you open a ticket to support, so that they can remove it manually, because it doesn't show up on the list of. If you go in support, it doesn't show up on the list of like recent games that you've like, or on the list of games that you've played, because like usually you would kind of like have to search through here and find it, but because it's kind of like a test demo, you are not allowed. I think it's like this, Oak, and God, what's like the other one? It's like the Meeple Station. Yeah, it was like this one as well. This one I also didn't enjoy much. It was okay, but way too broken at launch to actually do anything. I don't know if it's like any better nowadays. Like clearly, like they're still releasing newer versions, but at the time that this was given to me to stream, it was so broken that like you literally had people on the station just like floating out in space and dying from within the station. Like they would clip through the walls and kind of like die of asphyxiation.
Why does Temuria need my talents now?
The Conclave's power has been shaky ever since the end of the Accession
It's a publisher called Bonstage. I've never heard of them. Like, hold on, I'm like very curious.
It would mean civil war, tribe against
Bonstage. I wonder if I've played any game that they've made. Like these guys? No.
Among them,
oh, but what is this?
who have been fighting a guerrilla war against the Conclave for months now.
Johnny Turbo needs to clean up. Oh my god, I'm wishlisting this. I need to check it out later. This looks like my kind of game. But yeah, who's like bonus stage?
And stop them before they return Temuria to her darkest days. What
It's like
do
this
you
one.
say?
Janitor Bleeds. Oh, okay. Bonus stage publishing. It's like these guys. I don't think I've actually played anything that they've made. Janitor Bleeds, Sunblaze. Yeah, no, I've never played any of their games. I mean, this looks kind of nice though. It's really got like, it reminds me of Celeste, in like some way. Which I mean, it's not a bad thing. I've not played Celeste yet. I've been meaning to get around to it, but I kind of wanted to keep it from streaming. Wait, Chester's Revenge? Oh, wait, no. Like Custer's Revenge is the other one. Never mind. I thought of like the entirely wrong game. But yeah, what was I about to say? Gore, no, yeah, no. God, what's your name? Maddie Thorson? Yeah, Canadian. Okay, yeah, okay. So, it is very likely that I'm gonna do Celeste for like Canadian Games Month. See, this is why I remembered this. Because yeah, there's like also the one that Jungle Robot wanted me to play. The God damn it, the shitty Souls clone. What was it? The God, I've got such a bad head for like names at the moment. There's like I'm so annoyed right now. I remember the entire thing about the game except the name. It's by Canadian publishers. It's a shitty sci-fi Souls clone. Jungle Robot does like speedruns of it, and I don't remember the name. I'm so upset right now. I literally. Oh, you know what? I may have put it down in the spreadsheet, or like in the notes field for like the next month. Hold on. Hellpoint. Fuck yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's gonna be like Hellpoint. I've got stories down for Canadian month. Stories, Path of Destinies. Hellpoint is gonna put Celeste now from like Matt Makes Games, I think. Also think they're like from Quebec. Anyway. So yeah, since this is like the whole point of like the whole thing I'm doing at the moment is to like get stuff from like different countries.
And stop the
it's like good
berserkers.
to be reminded of those things before I have to spend like 5 hours trying to find like games to play from there.
I knew Taymuria could count upon you, General. I
Kiss
shall
me,
order
you
the
big
gate to
hunk of wolf.
Taymuria opened whenever you are ready. What do you say?
Oh, I need to go. I must have you.
Why do you call me General?
It's your rank now, didn't you hear? The Conclave made a big show of promoting you to General after the war. They spread some rumor about you having gone to avenge Taymuria's honor to explain your absence.
She's getting like
They
very
cannot afford news of your
annoyed.
self-imposed exile to spread. Well,
Can the dark curse upon our land be lifted from her?
I fear not. The Conclave
I mean,
will
yeah,
not
like
even
it's
say
like a
which
nice thing. I
shaman
probably wouldn't
invoked
like
this
bother with it.
terrible
It's
war
kind of like the
magic.
whole reason I disabled
Who could
the
admit to
Keymailer account as
betraying
well.
all that we Taymurians hold dear?
Like
What
I've
now,
got
General?
already so many things that I want to stream, and it's not just like on Steam. There's like retro stuff. There's like console stuff. There's God forbid at some point I get in the mood to like stream an MMO. That's gonna like eat up my free time like that. But yeah, it's like not a lot of point in actively seeking or like even passively seeking out more stuff. And to be fair, I'm probably not giving it the exposure that it wants anyway. I need your assistance escorting a fearless cub to Kael'thas. It's a valuable hostage in the past. Oh, yeah, okay. Fuck it, I'm just gonna be the good guy.
A fearless cub to Kael'thas. She offers 1,000 silver for safe passage.
You are helping a human child.
Whoa.
But of course, General, I will follow your orders.
What?
If this cub must be taken to our enemy's city, it shall be so.
Why does she have to follow my orders?
I should like to light a beacon to summon her here.
You may light the gate beacon whenever you wish, my general.
What?
What now, General?
How are you for supplies, Attica? Well provisioned?
Far from it. The Conclave has not sent
Why
a
are we
shipment for more than a
suddenly
moon
all
now.
kind of like
The situation in Duratir may be
commanding here and
desperate.
stuff?
Either that or they have forgotten us.
If you can give me a manifest, I will have the Furless send you what you need.
Ooh.
You're the second wolf to make me that offer. Is
Oh,
there
yeah.
something I should know about?
Wait, the second
I
wolf?
serve Timoria, Attica. In this, as in all things.
Here. These are the same scratches that were made last time to record my requests. What now, General?
I really want to try this I must have you line, but I'm kind of worried what will happen.
Open the gate to Timoria.
As you command.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, but I must have her. I'm gonna save and see if I can just like talk to her again.
Well met, generals. What do you say?
I must have you, Attica.
I am not your whore, General. You cannot
Whoa.
simply take me at your whim.
Forgive me, my captain. I've been away from Timoria for many years now. I
God,
have
that
not
guy-
felt the fur of a she-wolf against me for so long.
Oh god, I was
You
right.
are
This
an
is gonna
officer
turn
of
like a.
Timur-
I cannot help it, Attica. When I see you, I remember those
Oh, this is gonna
times.
turn into like
I
some kind of
cannot
like
control myself.
Twilight fanfiction,
Try
isn't it?
harder, General. What now, General?
Oh, I can keep pushing it. I don't want to push it.
Open the gate to Broken Spear Pass.
So be it. We shall be wait.
Why? Oh my god, why does it teleport me all the way back to here? It's like so annoying. You know, I wonder what happens if you tell her that you're possessed by a demon or something. Like, actually curious to see.
You are always well.
Attica, I cannot hide this from you. I died. My soul has been taken by a demon.
I'm dead now.
How darest thou reveal our secret, dog?
Silence, demon! You may possess my soul, but you shall never conquer my spirit.
Isn't that the same thing?
What? What are you saying?
Brains.
Body, my body, lies dead outside Thole. I am a demon now.
Surprise.
Why would you reveal this to me?
Wink, wink.
I cannot lie to you, my bondmate. You deserve to know the truth. Say something.
You should not have told me this. Other ears may already have heard your confession.
Uh-oh.
Few things remain a secret for long in this
Did we
camp.
fuck up?
Are you still Tsar, demon? Or is he gone?
Nay, Tsar is merely my puppet.
I'm still Tsar, and more besides.
Then let us never speak of this again. I shall forget what you told me this day. For who we once were, I shall keep your secret unto the grave. What do you say?
Oh, wait, that was like a...
I have business.
Oh.
Very well.
So wait, if you don't tell her this, you can tell her the other thing. Like, is there like any point? Like, do you get like a different ending or something? Like, from what I've seen of the game so far, and I'm just like guessing here, but there's probably gonna be like endings for each of the puppets that you've unlocked. because you get like all this backstory about them, and you get like a side quest about like recruiting each one. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe at least for like the more plot important ones, you will kind of get like a small epilogue or something at the end of the game.
General Zar, what do you say?
Let me be your lover again, Attica. I
So
will do
basically,
whatever you ask.
this went away when we
You
told her we were
think
like a
you
demon.
can make up for all those years in exile.
I'm kind of curious to see that.
50 seasons you have
Wait,
been gone.
50 seasons,
Every spring I have thought of you.
12 years.
Hated you. There can be nothing between us while Teymuria is in peril. She
True.
needs your talents more than I in these desperate times. Well, Zar,
Oh wait, I can keep pushing this. Why?
When can we be together, Attica?
Ah,
I cannot bear to
this
be
guy's
without
amazing. Like no means no, dude.
complete your service then maybe. What now, General?
Okay, I mean that's it. I'm not gonna tell her I'm a demon. Like based on the what's it called? Based on the reaction, I'm kind of thinking it's probably not a good idea to let her know, or at least I don't know. Maybe you get to like fight them later on if you've told her that you're a demon. So I might as well not. But yeah, like again, this whole thing kind of got derailed.
She's under my protection.
Like all the talk about like sponsorships and stuff, but honestly, I really like this game. I like the I like the unique kind of like take that they have on action RPG, because basically what this game tries to do is try to have a single player action RPG like Diablo, but also have a party system like the more traditional turn-based, not just turn-based, but like the more traditional computer RPGs. And honestly, it works really well when it works. Like this whole idea that you can kind of build your characters so that they can synergize together is really nice. And I mean, it's always great that you can actually go to the Shadow Trader here and, you know, respec if you don't like the combinations that you've made, or if you kind of want to build the character a specific way to synergize with other characters better. I don't like about this game just like two things. It's like the inventory system and the boss fights. Everything else so far has been great.
It will be returned to
I
Kyalazar as soon as it can
just
be
wish
arranged.
that the inventory system wasn't as bad as it is.
Too.
I'm not even mentioning the voice acting, by the way, because that's just like plain hilarious. It's like some of these voice actors go really like over the top with it, and others are just very, very passionless. Kind of like, oh, it's you. Woe is me. Please don't kill me. And then on the other hand, like the other side of the spectrum, you get, oh no. It's like, okay, calm down.
well,
Has the Fearless Cup been returned to Kyalazar?
I did as you asked.
Good.
But I should like to know why you did this.
We all have our secrets, Attica.
Well, Zar,
Open the gate to...
Okay, I guess now we've done all the other things. We just need. Oh shit! We can go back to Saline and do the other quest. Damn. So I think once we complete Supply Manifest, this one completes as well. So it's like two more kind of like quests scratched off the quest log. I actually like all the side quests too. They're like pretty fun, most of them. And because a lot of the side quests that you get to do also result in either unique gear or new party members, I'm always kind of like a bit extra motivated to, you know, trying to do them, like kind of like go out of my way to try and complete them before I move too far into the game. But you know, it's nice to be able to it's nice that like the challenge this time allows for games that have, you know, come out in the last 5 years. Oops, sorry.
Always a deal to be found at Sally. How can I help?
The captain was happy to provide a replacement manifest.
Really? You are an endless source of astonishment. You must take what you wish from my stall as your reward. That's everything. You, my dead, but I am still unwise to return. I shall proceed to Kyalisa. You have many questions.
I hate that every time you turn in a quest to this guy, though, he tells you, you may take anything you want from my stall. I was like, that's a lie. You're still charging me to buy these. For shame. But yeah, it's like literally my only major problem with this game is the inventory system. Like, look how tedious it is to have to go to every category every time and try and like pick out whatever it is that you're trying to. Oh, yeah, right, that's right. Got this one as well. Have to like pick every category every time, like try and like sell stuff through it. And it's like the exact same thing when you want to upgrade gear, like to equip gear on your characters. Like, I don't get why they couldn't have made it so that there's like this side of the screen has like the traditional kind of grid-based inventory. Like maybe make this a bit smaller, like have it like take like a 3/4 of the area here, or even better, like do it how others have done. Like this kind of inventory system has been done in games for like the last 15 years, at least 20 years, even 30 if you go back to, you know, like Bard's Tale on like, you know, late 80s or something. Have the character in the middle and have like all the icons around them. So then you get like the other half of the screen to have the grid-based inventory. Having you have to go into each category once like this and have to, you know, you have to do like 13 times to like 49, like almost 50 clicks to go through a character's inventory slot by slot and see what you need to equip on them. And like literally like the entirety of that could have been avoided if they did the inventory the classic system. I really don't get why it's done this way, except like the only justification for this, even like the only reason I can think that would kind of like make sense is like if this was meant to be like a console game first, in which case it kind of makes a bit of sense that you have like a more menu-driven inventory system, because you know it's easier to navigate with a controller, right? Instead of having to drag and drop items or like left click or right click on them to equip them. Again, like I feel that maybe they should have made like a different one for the PC version if that's the case.
I smell trouble.
Uh-oh.
Temurian wilds. Once, these forests were the heart and soul of my land. In the spring, the glades rang with the laughter of our cubs. In the autumn, the leaves were a patchwork.
I love how also it's like this from like last stream.
You have not seen such beauty as a wild.
I love how this guy started out as a me kill berserker kind of thing. And now he's like the warrior poet. Oh, in the autumn, the leaves, the amber, the magic.
Every living thing in the wilds has been twisted by the Conclave's war magic.
Even my family, with all their imperious cruelty, would not have countenanced such transgression.
kind of want to swap Zara out and just like get like the other mage, Sebakan or whatever his name is. But I assume, since this is like, you know, the like the other guy's homeland, we're probably gonna be asked to use him again later on. So might as well just you know, keep him in the party for now. I really like the music though. It's it reminds me of what's it called, like Lands of Lore.
Thy spores, cursed essence.
What?
Cannot control the dark spasm.
What? Excuse me. Find a way to end the wood elementals. Dark spasm. I wish they wouldn't call it that. That sounds bad. It sounds like overly sexualized for some reason. You know, the dark spasm. Oh wait, this guy's a healer. Sprout of what? Sprout of the magic tree will create an area of healing power for the wood elemental and other puppets. The elemental is a cloud of poison spores. Okay. Thick bark of a wood elemental also cover the other puppets, increasing their armor but making them vulnerable to fire. The elemental will call creeping vines out of the ground, which will root enemies in place. Okay, that's nice. A control healer kind of thing. I like. Remains of the final curse, a wicked projectile, which will split itself on impact, hitting other targets. Okay. I mean, I kind of like this, to be honest. And maybe the heal as well. Ooh, sleep too. This is actually the first character that I kind of wish like you would have like more slots for skills. I guess this guy's like a caster, so probably want to go heavy on willpower. And maybe endurance for the rest. Just like get the passives in as well. Generation toughness. We have like, okay, mysticism is one, because like it's really good for that. This one for mana regeneration. Kind of feel like fire resist might be good for this guy, because like he's probably got a low fire resistance, right? Yeah, 17%, 16 poison, 29 blunt, 3%. Oh, I'm like, these look a bit low, and then I go to this guy's like like even she's got like 43 fire resist. That's decent enough. I was actually expecting this guy to have more poison resistance, to be honest, but I mean that's fine still. Yeah, he's got like minus 20% fire resistance, so yeah, like it's probably a good idea to just have that passive on him. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, he can actually use the axe. Awesome. Finally. Requires level 12. Okay, fine. Yeah, also can't equip these. Nope. 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 Fine. Later on, maybe. Okay, so now I'm kind of like trapped with this guy until I till I solve the puzzle, I guess. It's like very sturdy though. Like I'm like the guys have been hitting me for quite some time. Haven't lost more than like 5% of my health. Like, nice. Kill. Aha. I think it may have been a good idea to talent him into more aggressive talents for this part, since I can't actually swap out to any other characters. But okay. We'll make this work. I hope. Oh no. This is gonna be fun. Also, I actually think like his melee attacks have some kind of like AoE in it, which is nice. Ah! No! Stay away! Yeah, I never realized how much I was relying on at least like the mage until, you know, the game kind of like took away my ability to use the mage. Oh yeah, this is like good heals. Actually, like very good heals. Uh-oh. Okay, I just like kind of realized though the healing has like very big cooldown. It's like a minute. Oof. Oh, 80 seconds, like more than a minute. That's like way too much. I mean, it's probably like lower. Probably not. Like I assume it's gonna be longer for like higher ranks. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's like lower. It goes down to 40 seconds. Was he talking about hum?
Well met, creature that is not. I have been where you are now. Fret not, the crystal below can end your torment.
Okay.
Come see me after you touch the crystal. In the meantime, I must continue my chant.
What? Okay, thanks. Ah, jeez. I hope this is not a long dungeon, though. This guy's like very slow. Actually, I just realized, can I not level this up at least a little bit? Does it make me do more damage? Yep. There we go. Much better.
Ah, at last. The dark spasm has passed.
Fucking finally.
Thy soul
Probably
had
go
best
in
be
like
useful.
If not,
normal speed now.
we can always use it for kindling.
Heroes, yes. Like so heroic, joking about burning a party member for kindling. Hey, lovely. Okay, let's see. What else is there? There's probably like, oh, yeah, there's like probably like a secret part here.
Thou art already dead.
Yep. There we go. Aha. Oh, I don't like that down there. I don't like that at all. It's gonna make me do the thing where you have to dodge between traps. Boom. God damn it.
I shall show thee true power.
Feel the power of a mage.
Okay, so I assume we're gonna have to go downstairs, go past the traps, and pull like a switch or something to open that door. That's gonna be oh, ugh, come on, spiders.
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
Wait, home? is this like a bug or something? Like, this can't have been the like the hermit, right? Oh dear. Yeah. Hate spiders so much. Oh, that's right. This is like a poison stuff. So she's not like doing much damage to them. Also, there's an area behind there. Aha. Yes, there we go. Just like getting secrets in this game is very satisfying. So it's like a funny thing. Ever since I played, oh god, was it like the first one or was the second one? Anyway, it's like one of the Darksiders game. Ever since I played those, the little kind of like victory fanfare thing Like the audio clip. Ooh, hold on. The audio clip that plays whenever you solve a puzzle or unlock a chest or something. I like every time I solve a puzzle, I can almost hear that like in the back of my head. It's like, hey, you've discovered the secret area. Do 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 do. I don't know what it is. It's like very satisfying sound. And honestly, I wouldn't have expected it of a game that was as derivative as, you know, Darksiders is. Especially like the first one. The second one, I haven't played the third one. Apparently, it's very reminiscent of the Souls games, for whatever reason. But the second one kind of like did its own thing with the open world. And the first one was very derivative. Like, you could take like any individual segment of the game and kind of, you know, find like a very good like parallel to other games that were out before it. There's like the portal gun from Portal and the Panzer Dragoon segments where you kind of ride a dragon and, well, not like a dragon, like a griffin or something. There's like, you know, there's like a shooting segment as well. Oh god. Oh god, resisted, yes, resist everything. Turn it off. Yep. Wait, it's not turned off? What the hell? Boo.
Pitiful.
Or like the way that the chests opening felt very, very reminiscent of like the Zelda games. Like honestly, like a lot of Darksiders kind of had like this whole like Zelda vibe as well to it. Especially in the way the what you call them, the dungeons were structured. Like in most of like the major dungeons in Darksiders 1, you would basically get a dungeon where you have to find you have to like play half of it, and at the end of the first half you would find like a new tool that kind of like allows you to traverse specific areas or specific parts of the map. There's like, for example, there's like a hookshot kind of item, there's the possession kind of item, or maybe that's like in 2. Anyway, there's like a lot of sections where you have to get an upgrade at the first half of the dungeon to be able to solve the second half of the dungeon. And I mean, that's probably not quite... Ooh, like nice. Chance to restore all cooldowns. I mean, like, by itself, that's not really like, you know, Darksiders is copying Zelda, but it was like very similar to the way Zelda games kind of go about doing these things. Which, I mean, is not a bad thing. Like, if you're gonna like take inspiration from specific games, might as well be like the ones that have kind of like mastered the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, turns life energy from an instant, increase life steal by 3%. Yes. Yes, please. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get this on the Devourer as well. Let's see. But I'm like very firmly of the idea that like if you're gonna copy from the best. Okay, so Vines doesn't really do it for me at the moment, so I'm gonna just like try Bark Skin instead. Go like Willpower. So we can get like Lesser Soul Drain, Slide, Might, Intelligence. Intelligence is good too. Okay, this is good.
are not worthy of fighting me.
Yeah, okay, his life still works a lot better on like slower enemies. Like with these guys, it doesn't do much, to be honest. Like they're like way too fast for like the life regeneration to even be able to keep up. I mean, it's fine though for what it is. Second door. Oh, it's like a third one. Oh, okay. I guess this one is the one behind the traps. Boo. I am not a big fan of dodging traps. It's like always the most annoying thing to do. Especially in these games. Thorn, Wasp, Queen. Oh wait, that's like further down, right? Okay. Especially like in like these kind of like action RPGs. Having you do puzzles that require precise positioning, I feel is not like a good idea. Like the controls themselves are not that precise, you know, so... Oh, damn it. There we go. It's like a boss. Do-do-do-do-do. What the? Huh?
I will pass judgment.
I get it. Oh wait, did she like do a cocoon or something? Soul Stone of Healing. Ooh, one more level. However, can we get like a... Wait, what? Get like a helm, which is nice. Okay. And the soul stone that we cannot equip yet. That's kind of nice though. Like more healing, more mana, 20% healing power, and freeze immunity. Nice. Just need to wait like one more level. Okay, this is the last one. Ah, come on. Boo. Enough with the traps. And I still get the... Oh, Wasp Tunnel? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's like just a teleport back to here. Okay. That's good. I mean, there's like the icon of the hermit up there, and also I just realized I missed an item down there, but I... Fuck it. I'm just not gonna go through the... like all the fire traps again. Oh boy. Time trial mode.
No sorcery I have learned will aid me in crossing here.
Well... Necromancer stuff. Dark damage, slow lifesteal. 2% chance to slay enemies. Okay. It's like imagine if it's like the 2% chance to slay enemies was like literally 2% chance to slay enemies. Like you can hit them in like forever, and if that chance doesn't proc, you never kill the enemy. That would be amusing. That would like how amusing and at the same time mean would it be to go make an RPG that's like that? Like all the effects are like take like the most literal definition of the words that you use.
What
So
others
if you
have
get like the
begun?
slay effect,
Evian.
2% chance to slay. Like if that doesn't activate, you never killed any enemy with it. Okay, let's see. Hum would be nice. Wait. Oh, wait. Do we have to be like this guy? I don't get it. Wasn't I supposed to come back to what's his name? Oh wait, hold on. Did it like complete anyway? Yeah. So I think what happened here was because after I used the crystal, I kind of went and did the dungeon instead of talking to this guy. It kind of like didn't complete the quest properly. Probably. So I kind of assume it bugged out at the point where I was fighting the spiders, where the hermit's pop-up kind of came up.
Do we have good reason to return here?
I mean, I don't know. Kind of need to exit this area, so I'd say yes. We do have good reason to.
Thou shalt know despair.
Okay. It's like empty and featureless. Oh, my favorite kind of area to explore. Fun. Ah, god damn it, this guy needs this.
You shall become naught but dust.
Wait, what? Wolf form protection. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I get it now. So I think whenever he has the shield on, I have to shift and kill the little like wolf spirit, so that kind of like removes his protection. Okay, it says go to Duratier, stop werewolf berserkers. No, this is like the last thing I'm gonna do in that area. First of all, I'm gonna explore everything else. And then we're gonna do the main story. Probably. Kind of need to kill this guy. Time to unlock the dog. Okay, Goshi, thank you for dropping by. Have a nice walk. I'll see you around soon. I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow because it's kind of like a national holiday here, so well, bank holiday. So like me and the missus were saying that we may just like take a day trip somewhere. But if we don't, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm gonna get back to this on Wednesday. So, yeah, have a nice evening, and thanks for dropping by. Yeah. Like these guys do like a lot of damage though. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, actually, it's like probably time for me to wind this down. tis tisk. What should you do for dinner today? I don't know. Like, what's in your fridge? That's like the question number one in solving this problem. I could probably mention like 50 different things that at least I'd want to eat for dinner, but it's empty. That sucks.
I grant you the mercy of
you
the grave.
have pasta? Pasta's always nice. Like, like you can probably pair it with most things, so it's kind of like versatile that way. Uh-oh. Some current left. I mean, yeah, that's, you know, like generally pasta pairs well with most things, so it's useful for like these occasions at least. God damn it.
No one is above the law.
Meteor doesn't really seem to do that much damage up front, which kind of sucks. It's kind of nice for the like the damage over time that it applies, but honestly, I think I'm probably gonna swap it out for something else. To do some caramel forma sauce. I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, again, at least for me, pasta is like quite easy to pair with most things. That's almost mac and cheese. I mean, everything is mac and cheese if you try hard enough. Like, everything can be mac and cheese if you try hard enough. Kinda.
This day.
So fuck these guys. Also, this sounds like a puzzle. Like, no idea though how to solve. Like, there's like probably some kind of like combination that you need to find in a different part of the map. I'm not actually seeing like much. Shouldn't it be like somewhere close? I mean, probably not.
I pity you.
Okay, let me. Really, hold on. No, I was like gonna get back to like a scene transition or something, or like a level transition or something, and oh, hey, hold on. It's like the solution. It's like all the innermost ones except the last two. I'm gonna go solve this and then call the stream. And hope I get a good reward so that the stream ends on a high note. But yeah, when I need to go sort out dinner with the missus as well. Damn, just like grab a shower or something. It's like very warm here. I think it kind of like went down a bit, but yeah, it's like 24 now. But the thing is that the room I'm in is kind of like small-ish room. It's kind of like the smallest room that we had in the house, which is why the PC is in here and like all my stuff. I was allowed to have like a small home office of my own. So I think it's like this. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, the problem. Ooh, hello. Healing power, mana, casting speed, healing. Ooh, wait. This is good for this guy, right? I get the room, she gets the living room. Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't mind. It's kind of nice to have like a room off to the side all to myself. Which I mean, I did mention that like when we move to like a bigger place, I'd love to have like a shared office kind of place. But we'll see. She's really not into, you know, computers as much as I am, so she doesn't really like the idea of having like an office kind of place for both people. She gets that. Apparently, she gets enough of that at the actual office. But yeah. But yeah, the problem is like it's like a very small room, so it heats up quite fast whenever it is I stream, because I have to close the door so that I don't, you know, all my higher than average, like higher than normal voice doesn't, you know, bother people. Well, the missus mostly in the house. And the other problem is that because the window is kind of like westward, especially at dusk when there's like the sun is setting, like all the heat is kind of aimed at this like room. So it gets like unreasonably hot if I'm streaming during the afternoons or like the morning even. It's like much better at night, to be honest, but I still have to use like the AC. I mean, you can actually see it, but it's like up there. Whenever it's getting like a bit too hot, I think I'm gonna get some Alforno sauce. Hey, I'm actually gonna go get some food myself, to be honest. So I think this is a nice spot as any to wrap up the stream. Get like a new puppet, get new gear, decent bit of progress as well. So yeah, not sure if there's gonna be a stream tomorrow. Probably not, since we're kind of going for probably going for like a, you know, a day trip somewhere or another. Probably. No, wait, really? Live in about 5? Just like wait for 5 more minutes. Gibbon's about to go live, and I just like got the notification in Discord, so yeah, like give it 5 more minutes before we go say hi. But yeah, like there's probably not gonna be a stream tomorrow. If there is, like I'll pop it on like Discord probably. If I don't forget. But yeah, again, I'm probably gonna like give it a good old try on Wednesday if I don't stream tomorrow. Like I'm not actually sure how long I have left in the game, because honestly, how long to beat has it down as like a 30-hour long game, and I'm already like around 10 or so hours into it, so maybe it's like another 20 or odd hours, so I'm probably not gonna manage to finish it until the end of the month. Also my birthday's on the 29th, so probably not gonna stream then either. So it's probably gonna just like mark it as incomplete and kind of like finish it later on, or like finish it off stream or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it a good like push until like the 28th at least, and maybe on the 30th if I am able to. Otherwise, on Sunday I'm going to start with the Australian games. which is gonna be Hand of Fate, Fallout Tactics, LA Noire, and Assault Android Cactus, which I've never played, by the way. So I'm like very curious to see how it goes. But yeah, it's like a pretty decent mix next month as well. I'm kind of like loving it as well. Oop, there we go. So this is kind of the plan for May. But yeah, see if like Gibbon decided to go live yet. Nope. Curse you. You know what? Let's just go say hi to Mammoth instead. He's like finishing. He says he's finishing. What's it called? Cyberpunk, and I do hope he is, because that game's been weighing on him for a while now. But yeah, I'll probably be live on, well, 10% chance it's gonna be tomorrow, bigger percent chance it's gonna be on Wednesday. Until then, have like a lovely rest of the evening. Enjoy your pasta, Mana. Enjoy your dinners, everyone else. And I'll see you around soon. And bye-bye.